Why does the Swamp Witch still travel with the Grey Wardens?
You are of the opinion that I should not be?
I'm curious. It seems as if it has little reason to stay.
Say.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me? Well, that sounded genuine. If you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything. I left the Proving on my own business, and I have no intention of discussing it. Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other. Balin's fighter, Miaja, showed me love letters they have, from Revelka to me. If I fight, they'll expose us. You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter, Miaja, has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harriman again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Finished. I am done.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything. Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe. I will be glad to fight for Harriman in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
Enemies approaching.
Point to this.
As you say. Has begun. Very well. As you say. Shall begin.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before. It's a pleasure. Sorry it can't be longer. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today. I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes. Oh? And where did you hear this that's more reliable than a member of the Assembly? Well, that's not what I expected. I know Lord Harriman. He's an upstanding man. He'd never lie to someone's face. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll... Maybe I will at that.
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business, unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but you're holding the prize now. Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I merely exploit opportunities.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you... Or were you here to take part in the fight? Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start? That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawal. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fight... Go down to the... This is a glory... First up is Suwern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Suwern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Heramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Aituken and our future King Balin.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Suwern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving. This round, Heramont's champion takes on the notorious duo. The Warrior Caste Twin Terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukejon.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
We must not exhaust our supplies.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent? Very well. Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory. Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving. Heramont's champion has held the field so far. But how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name. First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden! Heramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister's support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodlick II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valance.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Heremont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent? Very well. We'll be waiting. Good, you're back. Are you ready to... The crowd is eager to see another victory. Go down to the ring. This is... Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Teoten Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Heremont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questioned. The throne will never leave House Iduken.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
More enemies ahead. It's begun.
Like that! I'm going to enjoy this.
It is begun.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont. The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
Not bad for a surfacer.
When my arm heals, you watch out, Duster.
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone. Ancestors guide you.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
I can't believe it! The ancestors came out of the sodding ground to kiss your feet, Duster.
I understand the Swamp Witch is out to slay its own mother.
Entirely in self-defense.
So it claims. It could not have been its plan from the very beginning, then.
I knew nothing about my mother's intentions.
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now. Join me here when you're ready to leave.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
What? Is Ogren back again?
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a...
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer... Lord Balin's impending marriage to a castless proves his dedication to change. No dwarf...
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time. At least someone is willing to stand up for tradition. Thank you again.
Even I could shatter from this height, surely.
Lord Harrowmont is a Weak man, and he will be a weak king. Raise your voice in support of Lord Harrowmont, the one true king of Orzammar and our future savior.
I trust Vala, my nug-wrangling friend.
Did you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss? I'm showing you the...
It has begun.
Are you ready to see his lordship now? The honor is ours to have found such a staunch and upright ally. His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyral Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne. Then it is truly refreshing to talk with you. Even had you not aided me, I would be honor-bound to present your treaty to the Assembly. But I'm afraid with no king, they will not act. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs? I'm glad you're so eager. If you help me shut her down, we can show the Assembly I am the right king to defend Orzammar. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city. Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Of the hour, Lord Balin's claims that Lord Harrowmont stopped on Darkspawn.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Succor the Warden. Balin will not allow it.
Very well. Now we do battle. I shall do well. It is begun. No quarter shall be given.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dusttown? You need know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her. Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there. Can't help you there, Salrocca. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little. I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once. I weren't talking to you. Hear me? We weren't talking. Hey there, stranger. 6 bits. It's everywhere.
A human? What's a human doing down here?
Jarvia don't like no one asking questions about her.
Don't you go asking so many questions. Get you in trouble one day.
I don't know anything. Leave me alone!
You're back. You got more business for me? Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions. Only Jarvia's men know all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you want to buy something, or are we done? Of course.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much? Don't fall into the sky when you...
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
That kind of question gets a man killed!
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
What are you trying to do?
Well, look what we have here. Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
More enemies ahead. As you said. Here! Shall be done. I shall do it.
Don't kill me! Sorry, ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all!
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the 3rd house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person.
How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Well, if it isn't, how can I be of assistance? Whoa, Duster, it wasn't me. Jarvia's got the scent now. She knows you're looking, and she's put word out to everyone in Dust Town that you're marked. You shouldn't say that so loudly. If anyone's spying on us, I've got hard evidence he's completely insane, never said a truth in his life. I gotta go.
What's the password? Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
More enemies ahead. As you said.
The waste of time.
Shall be done.
That's it. Prepare to be crushed. Time to end their pathetic little existences.
Very well. I shall do it.
You will learn to fear me.
Very well.
I am ready.
I shall do it.
I am your death.
What? No more? Oh.
The task is finished. begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it.
Another battle, I see.
As you say.
As you wish.
It is over. What now?
Don't look now, but more enemies are ahead.
Look there, cunning trap. I shall do
All right. Fine.
An order.
It is over.
Let's crush them all quickly, shall we?
As you say. There is no glory in bloodshed! It has begun. It shall be done.
I approve.
I'm done.
Danger approaches.
Shall be done. Get off! Very well. It has begun. As you say. task is finished. Think again. We must not exhaust our supplies. It is begun. I shall do. Where next?
Time to end their pathetic little existences. Take that. Who shall I crush? What? No more? Oh.
It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap. It shall be done. I shall do. By the Maker! It shall be done. It is begun. It is begun.
Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
Take that.
Please, stranger.
Finished.
Let me out. Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
More enemies ahead. Very well. Quickly, we must fight! It has begun. Now we do battle. Yes. It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap. Very well. Blast! Shall be done. Begun.
Yes, run! Run in fear! How does that feel?
Our skill has won the day.
It speaks.
I shall do it. It's begun. Shall be done. I shall. It is begun. As you say, I shall do it. Very well.
Shall we crush something?
Danger approaches.
It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. As you say.
This won't feel good. That's it. Prepare to be crushed.
It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. It shall be done.
Another battle, I see.
It is begun. It is over. What now? As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it. Very well.
Bluff me and you shall pay!
It is begun. It shall be done. I am done. Let us be on our way.
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen. You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
Enemies approaching! Very well.
Oh, this should be good.
Best be wary.
I shall do it. All right.
To me, I need help!
Now we do that.
To me, I need help! I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist!
Very well. All right.
It's begun. The task is finished. It is over. What now?
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall! It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia. Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her. And then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it. You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's... Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her. You again. Here to buy... Of course.
all be aware that the Grey Warden with Lord Harrowmont. Be not afraid to follow suit.
I heard the news. Jarvia and Arcata are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender. Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca? Yes, a smokeless fuel that made underground forges safer than they've ever been. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes. My men traced Branca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I've been privy to the rumor that he, or was that she? You understand this was many mugs ago, was searching for Branca on Lord Harrowmont's own command. Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for a human in Orzammar. Say, could I ask you a favor? Name's Ogren, and if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong. And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branca, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her. I know what Branca wanted, and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrowmont's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branca. Otherwise, good sodding luck. You should know that Branca was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branca planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradin's Cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years. If we're going, let's get moving. Branca's not gonna sodding find herself.
careful out there.
Carradin's Cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig. Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Carradin's home. I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Harrowmont's little lackeys. Let's show 'em who's king.
Looks like we're in for some fun.
It's begun. Damn you! Shut it up. It's a fine thing we've done.
Grey Warden, huh?
I hope you're not referring to Alistair.
Him? Does he even like girls?
I believe the matter is still up for debate.
Anyway, You and the Grey Warden,
Do you actually have a question, Dwarf, or is it your intention simply to leer and drool?
Stick with the classics. Leer and drool.
I thought so.
As you say. We must fight. Shall we go? Finished.
Kill it quickly.
It's begun. Very well. Shall be done. It is begun. As you say. Look there, a cunning trap. I shall do it. It is begun. I shall do it.
Too easy.
It is begun. It shall be done. Very well. I am done. Finished. It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap. The darkspawn have sensed us. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. It is begun. There is no glory in bloodshed. I shall do it. Very well. Shall be done. Very well. As you say, I shall do it. Shall be done. It is begun. Very well. Now that's the way. It is over. The task is finished. begun. I shall do it.
What a mess.
The Darkspawn have sensed us. As you said. It's a trap. Okay, cunning trap. Very well. Very well. Shall be done.
Where to?
I shall do it. Very well. Very well. It shall be done. As you say. Very well. As you say.
That's new.
That is a most offensive odor.
And you're looking at me? This looks like the right way out. Horton Tig. You won't be long now.
It's a trap. It has begun. Very well. I shall. It shall be done. As you say. It shall be done.
Tear them apart!
You will wish to find me beneath my feet. I must maintain. It shall be done. Be careful now! Shall we done?
Run while you can!
As you say. It shall be done. It is begun.
Feel so.
I shall do that very well. As you say. I shall do that.
Still doomed, just so you know.
be done. It is begun. Very well.
More darkspawn. Disgusting.
It shall be done. Now we do battle. As you say. What now?
By the tits of my ancestors, Wartan Taig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now. Couldn't have said it better myself.